is a question I have been getting from different people from time to time. How much salary does a person get in Qatar? Or at least how much do you get to begin with as a beginner? Okay, so I want to answer this question of how much salary do you get in Qatar, and I'm sure by the end of this video you will have decided if you really want to come to work in Qatar with that kind of money. But guys, I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for coming into this video. I am doing great, and I decided to make this video for you so that you can get every detail that you have been waiting to hear. Before we continue with the video, please consider subscribing if you have not. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell that you'll never miss out any upload that you upload weekly. Again, I want to remind you guys, we still have ongoing bookings of the immigration services that you are giving. We have consultation now that you can book at very affordable prices. I will leave all my socials and my email address in the description box. If you want to know more about this, you can go ahead and talk to me directly. Okay, so let's head over to the videos. How much money is the least that you can get here in Qatar, so that when if you want to decide to come to Qatar, you will check on your budget. You will see if it can really bring you here, or maybe you're even getting better than that when from where you're coming from. So in March 2021, okay, let me start by saying when I was coming here back in 2018, the case was different. It is not the way it is right now. So when we came here, we were being paid. Qatar had said that the basic salary of every single person, the least, it was supposed to be 900 riyals, okay? And in this, 1 riyal is equal to $0.27. And then when it came to March 2021, Qatar introduced a rule that the minimum wage someone could get is 1,000 riyals, okay? 1,000 riyals. Remember, 1 riyal is equal to $0.27. So if you convert this 1,000 riyals, this should be only the basic salary of at least, I'm not saying that everybody gets the basic salary of 1,000. No, mostly you'll find this salary is paid to those people who are coming here with unskilled jobs. And you'll find also it is not like strictly 1,000 in some companies. You'll find it's 1,200, 1,300, 1,500. You will find that it is 2,000 depending on what you're doing. But at least you know, no matter what kind of job you are coming with, you will have 1,000 and above, okay? And this 1,000, you will only get 1,000 if the company is providing for you food and transport. You'll find in most cases here in Qatar, you'll find the companies are providing food, transport, and accommodation. And accommodation, okay? And this transport is the transport of getting you from where you are sleeping or the accommodations to work and back. Okay, and that is when, if the company is providing food, transport, and accommodation, that is when they will give you 1,000 riyals, at least 1,000 riyals. I'm not saying it like it is just that. It will depend with the company and the job you have. And if the company is not providing for you these three things, food, transport, and accommodation, in that rule that was put in March 2021, it said if the employer is giving you 1,000 riyals only as basic, then they should give you another set of money as your food allowance and your accommodation allowance. Are we together? And so it was agreed that they should give you at least 300 riyals for your food allowance and 500 riyals for your accommodation allowance if they're not providing the house, if they're not providing the food. So you'll have to go outside and live outside and get your own house, but they will give you the set of allowances of the house allowance and of the food allowance. Are we together until that point? So you'll find that if the company is not paying for you the house and the food, they will give you a set of money, at least 1,300 plus 500. Or sometimes you'll find the companies have changed also depending with your position. It does not mean that the accommodation will only be given 500. No, do not get that wrong. All this money I am mentioning right here, it depends with the job you have. Of course, you cannot be paid the same with a cleaner, and you are an office manager, you cannot. And your houses also are different. So in most cases, you'll find that us who do unskilled jobs here in Qatar, we are provided with the house and the accommodation, the transport and food. Okay, like in my case, let me give it as an example. I get my company gives me food, it gives me accommodation, and it gives me transport, okay? But when it comes to the food part, they do not cook for me. They don't cook for us ladies in our company, and so it gives us that money as food allowance. They give us 300 for food allowance. Are you getting the point? So for me, my basic is different. It is not 1,000 reals. It depends with the position, as I have said, and it depends with the company. So I will get my basic salary and I will get my 300 on top of that, okay? Because why am I getting on top of that? Because they are not cooking for me. They are giving me the money to cook for myself. But in the same company of our company, you'll find that they are cooking for gents. You know, sir, once in a while you'll find that gents they will be lazy to cook, and so our company wants to keep us fit, and so they cook for them, okay? And you'll find that the boys, the guys you're working with, they will only get their basic salary and that's it, okay? Because the company is cooking for them, so they will not get the 300 as I am getting. Are you understanding the differences? I'm giving an example with myself so that you can get the point. So that is just it. As I have said, it is not that you'll get 1,000. No, this is the least. This includes even for the people who are working in houses as housemaids, for the gardener who is working outside, for anyone. No one should be getting less than 1,000 reals. So what you will do right now is get that 1,000 reals, okay, without even counting the other allowances. You take this basic, okay, because if you're given the allowance, or like food allowance, you'll count that as food, and when you come here you'll use it as food. Or if you count transport, you'll use it as transport. If you count accommodation, you'll use it as accommodation. So what you're supposed to budget for is this 1,000 reals, or this basic salary that you're getting, because the rest of the allowances, they will cover the, you know, the spaces. So you take this 1,000 reals, okay, and convert it into your currency and see if it is money worth for you to come in here. As I have said, it is not for everyone, okay? And some people are getting basics of 1,500, 1,200, 1,300, 1,000, depending with the job again that brought you here. So I hope this video has brightened you up. I hope you have gotten the information that you have been looking for, and it will be easy for you now to actually decide if you really want to come here with that kind of money, okay? Maybe you are in your country and you are getting more money than this. Maybe you are in your country, but remember, I'm not saying that this is the again, I repeat, I'm not saying this is the money that you'll come to get here. Depends on the position. Maybe the position here, the one that you're coming, the basic is 4,000. You never know. And depending with what you're doing. So do not, now what you have to do is follow up with me. Maybe ask me the ranges of how much salary, how much basic could be for a certain group, and I will find out that for you. And yeah, I hope that message helps you. And what else did I want to say? Anyway, I hope that message helps you, and I hope you now get the clear picture of the salary that you're supposed to get. I hope you guys, I know you're watching this video because you are planning or thinking of coming to Qatar. I wish you all the best. I wish you get the job that you want. I wish you get here maybe before World Cup or after World Cup, whichever the time you come here, we work together and we will find our way out, okay? The salary that you get here, you'll have to manage it anyhow, because there is no other way you can do it. That is what you have, and that is good. The good thing about Qatar is that you work and you get paid, okay? You work and you get paid in return. So now it will be up to you to decide what you want to do with your money. Remember, the tip that I tell you guys, the advice that I tell you guys is, when you come here, do not forget from where you came from. Do not forget the reason why you came here. Do not forget the dreams that you have for your future, okay? Because sometimes you will come here, people come here, they tend to forget everything that brought them here, and at the end of your 2 years contract, it will end with you having nothing. Yes, read my lips. It will end with you having nothing. It has happened to people. It is still happening. It depends on how you take yourself, on how you really want your life to be, okay? So don't come here and be misled. Don't come here and hang around with the wrong crowd. Don't come here and start misbehaving, things that you are not doing in your country. You start doing them here. And remember, silly mistakes here can make you be taken back home at a blink of an eye, okay? So I hope you guys get help from from this video. And let's say until the next one, thank you so much for watching this video until this far. If you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Also, you can consider sharing this video to your family and friends who may need to hear this information. Thank you so much, guys. Until the next one, bye bye.